Have you ever heard of a place so haunted, it can reach out and touch you? I'm not talking about a cold spot or a whisper down the hall. I'm talking about a place that can scratch you, choke you, and leave you running for your life. Welcome to the Bell Witch Cave in Adams, Tennessee. One of the most terrifying locations in American folklore. The story starts in the early 1800s with the Bell family. They were tormented by an unseen entity that became known as the Bell Witch. It would slap them, pull their hair, and speak to them in a disembodied voice. The activity was so intense that it even drew the attention of future President Andrew Jackson, who, after a frightening encounter, reportedly said he'd rather face the entire British Army than spend another night with the Bell Witch. The source of this terror is believed to be a cave on the Bell family's former property. This isn't just some dark hole in the ground. It's considered the entity's lair. For centuries, people who have dared to enter have reported truly disturbing experiences. Imagine walking through the damp, narrow passages, the air growing unnaturally cold. Suddenly, you hear a faint whisper right next to your ear, but no one is there. Or you feel a sharp, burning sensation on your arm and look down to see 3 fresh scratch marks appearing on your skin, drawn by an invisible hand. These aren't just old ghost stories. Modern paranormal investigators have tried to uncover the truth, and what they've found is chilling. In the late 1980s, a team entered the cave, armed with recording equipment. They captured what paranormal experts call an EVP, or electronic voice phenomenon. When they played back the audio, a raspy, menacing voice was clearly heard saying, "Get out." The warning wasn't just a voice, though. The situation escalated dramatically when one of the investigators began gasping for air, clutching his throat. His team members watched in horror as invisible hands seemed to be strangling him. They dragged him out of the cave, and he had to be hospitalized. The red marks on his neck were a terrifying testament to their ordeal. Today, the Bell Witch Cave is a tourist attraction, but the warning remains. You can take a tour, walk the same paths where the Bell family was tormented, and maybe even hear the whispers for yourself. But every visitor knows the legend. They know that the entity might still be there, waiting in the darkness. So the question is, would you be brave enough to step inside? Would you risk becoming the next chapter in the legend of the Bell Witch? Thanks for watching. If you found this story as chilling as I did, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more dives into the world's most haunted places. See you next time.